A very good afternoon, dear brothers. Northeast India Development Party welcome each and everyone here. Northeast India Development Party is a regional political party floated in the year 2015 and its registered office is Manipur. We have come all the way to Delhi for taking an opportunity to meet all the media fraternity thronging here for spreading a message to our nation that an unpardonable offense has been blundered by someone, and this has created a havoc. And the result of the 11th Assembly election result of the 19th Paswa Assembly constituency was wrongly declared, and that's why such malpractices is to be prevented forever throughout the nation. And also, we're also awaiting the justice from the Honorable Supreme Court. And that's why we want to explain how it happened. And I think all of you have got the handouts of the press note, and my brother, who is also a Vice President of Northeast India Development Party, will be reading out the press note. Roger, please.
Thank you. Let me just read out the press note that we have also issued, taking this opportunity of the press conference. Northeast India Development Party would like to again gladly welcome all the press medias, press fraternities from all over the regions of India. So far, we are coming from the very far off eastern part of India to seek and to get the blessing, the prayer from the Supreme Courts and other high courts that we are praying for them. So let me just read out the press note that it was the day of the counting for the 11th Manipur Legislative Assembly elections on 11 March 2017. That was the day, that 11 March, it was the day of the counting for the 11 Manipur Legislative Assembly election. Out of the 60 constituencies, out of that 60 constituency, that election was held in Manipur, 19 Patsoi Assembly constituency became the victim of the prolonged associations of the corruption. So 19 Patsoi Assembly constituency has become the victim. How it becomes the victims? That on this day, the whole electoral systems was distorted, not comply with the regulation of Election Commission of India, New Delhi. One small incident, let me just highlight you one such small incident happened on that day was putting the postal ballot papers of the 19th Patsoi Assembly constituency to the 18th Kanthokzam Assembly constituency, which is quite symbol of conspiracy. This is very much unpardonable, and this one is very much, it seems like a conspiracy. That it's not possible. That from one constituency to another constituency, how the postal ballot paper can be transferred to other constituency? It's not possible. So this seems like something very much high conspiracy. So we are looking forward to get the justice. We are praying to the Supreme Court to get the justice for this. Just to open and see what is there. What is the thing, what is happening inside the postal ballot box. That just only the justice to open that one and see what is happening inside. So out of that, the scene was quite silent on that day. We don't know actually on that day because it was very hectic situations on that day. Unfortunately came into light on the next day. Immediately, we, the Northeast India Development Party, one of the regional political party, filed a petition to the High Court. Time goes by, but no results. Maybe of so many reasons, as we all know that Northeast India is one of the situations, as we all know, and the facts of the Northeast India. But our aspiration never allow us to stop and watch. We cannot keep on moving in such a way that we don't want to do such mischievous acts. So far, the last 70 years, we have seen all these things for the corruptions, for the crimes, and for the social issues. So many things we have seen for the last 70 years, but no justice come up till now. We cannot wait for any more things, and we don't want to see any more. So for this, our aspiration never stop us and was also, it should be brought into daylight. The one who plotted all such acts was completely against the voting rights of our people, discriminating rights of the nation, challenging the rules of the Election Commission of India. The act was totally against the constitution. Our constitution is there. So the thing they have conducted on that day, it is totally against the constitutional frames. So we, the Northeast India Development Party, filed a petition to Supreme Court, which we pray that Supreme Court will do justice against those stand beyond constitutional framework. Our petition to Honorable Supreme Court is also regarding the very error, recalling back to the incident some postal ballot papers of 19th Pasoi Assembly constituency has been deliberately put into the ballot box of the 18th Konthausen Assembly constituency, which seems a conspiracy plot of the returning officer, and the results of the same was wrongly declared. So till now, some postal ballot papers of 19th Pasoi Assembly constituency are still lying uncounted inside the ballot box of 18th Konthausen Assembly constituency, which is the vivid evidence of the error in the counting process of the same. This is a very vivid example that counting process is totally unacceptable. This is an unpardonable offense for not respecting the people's mandate. Such incidents should never be allowed to happen again. Yeah. So, it's a vivid. If the Pandora box is once opened, it will be an eye-opening incident that the lapses can be reconsidered and rectified, so that no such error happen again in the counting of the vote. This is an unpardonable offense for not respecting the people's mandate. Such incidents should never be allowed to happen again. So the Honorable Supreme Court will do justice, preventing all such malpractice. Let's hope for the best, and we believe that victory will surely be ours. We Indians always say that when no one helping in doing justice, I will see you in the court. Signifies a lot that ultimate justice will surely be delivered from the court. We, the Northeast India Development Party, a political party, regional political party, which is very recently emerged from the Northeast India, especially looking forward for the development of the Northeast India, believes in protecting the constitutional rights and duties of the people of India, free from the corruption, free from nepotism, to live with the nation's pride. Jai Hind. Basically, we are looking forward that just the act that happened on that day, just what we want to recall it back, that it is purely injustice and purely against the rules and ethics of the electoral systems. One postal ballot cannot be dropped into other constituency. This is totally against the ethics of the electoral system. So we just want justice from the Supreme Court, from the High Court, from the people of India, that see how the things has been conducted so far for the last 70 years. And what is the drama going on inside that postal ballot? Let us see by opening that postal ballot box. It may be a small thing. We still ignored a small things for the last 70 years. That small things ignored builds a big mountains of ignorance that overshadow our good qualities of the nations. So we are praying again to the Supreme Court, to the High Court, to the people of India. Please do justice to open such a postal ballot box. See what the drama is going on inside that. Thank you. Jai Hind.